Welcome to a beginner's guide to Megalith. I've seen a lot of new players on here, so I'm going to give just kind of a quick rundown of how to play the game. In order to move, you will use your left move stick. You will press the trigger in, and you will move the direction your move controller is facing. So if it's forward, you'll move forward. If you point it backwards, you'll move backwards. And the more you play with it, the easier it gets. When it comes to turning, there are two buttons your thumbs rest on. They are the big buttons on your move controllers. Pressing in the right will turn your character to the right. Pressing the left will turn your character to the left. You can adjust settings, get comfortable to see what works for you. This is just what works for me, is what you're seeing now. Alright. To fight, you'll be using your right move controller for all damage in the game. Pulling the trigger will unleash your just basic attack. This is just your basic attack you do. Each Titan has a different basic attack. You also have 4 abilities. That's your X, circle, square, and triangle button. So the top left, you will press it in. Some abilities activate right away. Some will give you kind of a idea of where it's going to go. And then when you press the trigger in again, you will cast the ability. So I can cast all of my abilities. Your bottom right is your ultimate. You gain energy from damaging Titans or killing minions to get that back. Right. Something else you need to know is these right here are towers. Towers do a lot of damage to you. This is mine, so it's not going to attack me. But when you're reversing ones with red up there, that means it's an enemy tower. Now, you can damage towers by shooting the crystal. However, you do much more damage by breaking the structure it's attached to. And you really don't want to get near a tower unless there's minions under it. And that leads me into the next thing, which is you can destroy these type of walls as well. So just by shooting the walls or casting abilities on them, you can break them, giving you access to different pathing. You can carve out a little door and you'll have a different way to go around. Alright. Something else to note is rally minions are something you can spawn in the game. As the game progresses, you will gain a blue circle around this fist icon. Once the icon is full, you lift your hands into the air, and you will summon what is called rally minions. Alright. And really, the object of the game is to destroy your enemy's Nexus Crystal. It is the last thing you can really get to. After you get past all their towers, once you destroy this, you win. But this is mine. Theirs is on their side. Next thing you need to know is there's something called a siege minion, which this is ours. The map is very symmetrical from left to right. So they have this on their side. When you destroy this, it has a health bar. It'll summon a giant siege minion that helps you destroy their base much faster. Trying to think what else you would need to know. Really, that's kind of all the basics. So if that helps you enough, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and play this game out and play one more game in this small tutorial so you can kind of see like what I'm doing and like really how to play the game. So basically, as I was doing that, they took down our 4 front towers and we're on our back towers. So this is the center where you're going to see most of your things. That's an enemy. I'm going to shoot that into him. He's dead either way. And see, now I have my ultimate. So I can press it, and by casting it, ultimates do a lot of damage. And then as I kill minions, you'll see this bar go up. Because as you kill minions, you get more super energy and rally points, I suppose. Alright. And these are the starting 4 towers. The minion wasn't there yet. So you can shoot this, and you see it barely does any damage. Or I can shoot the base of it, and the base was destroyed, which destroyed the tower. So it takes a very long time to destroy a tower by shooting the crystal. It's much more effective to shoot the actual base. You see, and as the base is destroyed, it loses large chunks of health. And now right now, we have minions attacking him. Minions do damage. So because we have minions on him, I will easily push up on him. And something else to note is you will verse other players. And there's no ranking system, so there's a chance you would verse me. I've played this game over a month. I know exactly what I'm doing. So I've been versed with newer players before, which is not a good experience for them because they don't really know what they're doing. So once you break this, you can finish the game without ever touching these. I usually just prefer to complete both, because at any point we're ever pushed backwards, these can become a problem for us. So once again, like, I don't need minions because of the character I'm playing, but you can shoot those, and then just break down the tower, and I'll break down the other one. And then once this breaks, I will have my rally minion back. See, now it's done, so I just lift my hands in the air. I get 4 very, very powerful minions. And then do note, you can listen for stuff in this game. So I heard him shooting, and I heard my teammate die. Oh, that's something else you should know. If your teammate dies, you can put your right hand in to revive them. I didn't have him as an example at the start. So now I have a choice. Do I want to push to end the game or get the siege crystal? The character I'm playing is very weak versus these, but very strong against towers. So I'm going to ignore that and let my teammate work on that if he wants to. I'm going to just push these towers in. Now there's currently 5 different characters in the game, each with different abilities, so they won't all have my abilities. That's only on the character I'm playing, who's Hunter. Oh. Oh, he survived. Oh. So my teammate can revive me right now. He is safe. I don't think he knows how, which is why I'm making this. Because there's no tutorial of this game. You will just get thrown in without any information of what's going on. So I start at my base, so I have to walk all the way back over there. But just things to note is, like, you're going to have to understand each character and what they do to play effectively, so you're going to be at a disadvantage at first versus people who know what they're doing. Because I know all current 5 characters. There will be 6 when the game is released, January 8th.
Enemy tower destroyed.
Oh, I can't revive him. I would die to these minions. Summon my minions to kind of get some of the attack. I'll res him. Oh. He auto-spawned. Sadly, there's no way to, like, delay your timing. So if you don't revive them in time, they'll just respawn. Right. But the more you play, the better you'll get. The character I'm playing as well has a headshot modifier, so that's why I'm aiming towards the head only, because I will do bonus damage when I hit the head. I don't think you realize he's alive. Alright.
Enemy tower destroyed.
So one of them just left, which is understandable. He's probably new, doesn't know what's going on. Alright. So basically I'm going to kill him. I'm going to take this tower. And now I can destroy that. Like, you can basically only kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers and win the game. Every tower you destroy gets you rally minions, which help end the game, but there's no, like, requirement to getting them to end the game. And then once you break the shell around this, you'll start doing damage to it. And once it breaks, you win.
You are victorious.
Yay. And then you get your little end game. You can dance, do whatever you want. Right. But I'm going to play a quick game from start to finish. You can get an understanding of, like, what I'm doing. I'll kind of talk over what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. And this is the only place you can quit the game as well. So if you're not enjoying the current game you're in, you'd hit quit game. Once you get put back in the lobby, you cannot quit. You can shut the game down, but that's the only way to get out of the game. Now I'm just waiting for the next match to start, which is going to take us out of the end game to this. So this is where you choose currently 5 Titans. You have Aurora. She's a ranged mage, very squishy, a lot of damage. Tor, a melee bruiser, does a lot of damage, very immobile though, so easy to take down. Cypher, she's the robot she shoots orbs that explode, mechanically difficult. Tundra, more of a tank, low range but not melee. And then Hunter, the longest range in the game, more just ranged, I guess, carry. So I'll play the tank. She's my favorite character to play right now. I have the most experience with her. And currently, because there's only me and him in the game, we will be versing 2 bots. Now, at any point in the game, a real person can take one of these spots, but at first, I'm going to be versing AI.
Prepare to fight. The match has
Alright, with Tundra, I'm going to lay out her ice thing because you move faster on it. And basically what I want to do, in more of a competitive feel, is I want to get to the center field first. Because I can use that to zone them away. Now these are bots, so it doesn't really matter. But it's just good to get used to. Because now they're forced back. So now we have the push towards their side of the map, where it'd be harder for them to get to our side of the map. It's not something you really have to do, it's just something I prefer doing. Excuse me. Right, now I have 0 rally points, but as I kill these, you'll see that quickly go up. And now because Cypher and Aurora are hugging that side, I'm going to let these minions go that way. And I'm going to follow these minions and take these towers since it's less defended over here. And then with these towers I can use the rally minions I get from that to take the other side. Oh, was not paying attention to the minions. This character I have has a shield which just absorbs damage. Each character has their own things you'll just have to learn as you go. So tower just died. I'm going to use it over here. This is a shot from death. I'm going to get this one low. And I'm going to come help this, because those rallies will get that one. Towers will not attack you if you're attacking someone else and there's minions. So while this is like Smite, Dota, League of Legends, there's different things in it. Alright. Now, Tundra is probably the second best person for the Siege Crystal, so I'm going to go for this. And I'm aware I have my ultimate up, but these are bots. Bots generally don't defend their base. Like if me and Cypher are over here, that Aurora is going to go to that middle section. She's going to ignore everything that's going on. Because bots are not very good in this game. So she's going to go. There will go the other bot. Now, players are going to be much different. They're going to defend the Siege Crystal. Bots will not. So now basically we just have kind of a easy free push to the victory. And you want to make sure every time you get your rally minions to use your rally minions. Because if I still had them, I almost have a second one. So you like... The only time you want to save rallies is if you're losing. Because the siege minion attacks minions before towers. And these are very tanky. So if they spawn their siege and you can get some rally minions in front of him, it'll give you plenty of time to kill him before you can really demolish your base. And there you go. There's kind of an easy game, that's fine. I might make some more tutorials on each separate character and what their mechanics are, with their weaknesses, strengths, and that sort, but if you have anything else, go ahead and, I guess, ask and I'll see if I can answer.